What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago White Sox franchise mode. We are here in game number 6 of the ALCS, where Walker Buehler will be taking on Alec Marsh of the Kansas City Royals. Walker Buehler's been a really good pitcher for us this season, actually helped us pick up the win in game number 2 over Alec Marsh already in this series. He's actually looking like his he never won a Cy Young, right? No. Looking like prime time Walker Buehler with the Los Angeles Dodgers back in 2021. He actually had a better ERA this season than that one. It was just his strikeouts per inning are way down compared to his elite self. So I guess he's not fully there yet, but he's working his way on up. He's looking filthy, and I'm expecting a win for us in today's game. If we do have to go to game number 7, I want to give the game to Carlos Colon over Drew Thorpe, but it will all depend on his energy. Maybe we throw Carlos Colon out there for 4 innings and then throw in Thorpe or Felix, but that's something that I'm hoping we won't have to really run into, as I'm hoping to finish off the Kansas City Royals in today's game. Looking at our lineup, I did make a few tweaks to it. I have benched Brendan Rodgers from our lineup. He's batting 167 this postseason. He's just not getting it done. Take a day off, rest up a little bit, get some extra work in the batting cages maybe. But you're not going to hit for us probably for the rest of this postseason, unless it's a pinch hit kind of situation. I've decided to replace him at second base with Garrett Hampson, sliding Garrett Hampson really over from shortstop to second, and then putting Colson Montgomery in our lineup. I did want to throw Kyle Teel in our lineup against them. However, I just couldn't find a spot for him. I guess we could throw Dalton Rushing over to first, but I don't like Kyle Teel behind the plate. A lot of pitches get by him, while Dalton Rushing, I don't see any pitches getting by him. He's always able to keep it in front. So I just don't feel comfortable having Kyle Teel behind the plate over Dalton Rushing. Otherwise, I'd probably do that. Move Rushing to first, Luis Ariz to second, and then Kyle Teel be our catcher for the game. But either way, we did also swap up Lawrence Butler with Kobe Mayo. Mayo now batting 8th in our rotation, only batting 200. He is starting to warm up. However, he's not doing enough to where I can justify having him higher up in our lineup. Lawrence Butler has started to become alive in this Kansas City Royals series as well. 9 RBIs, up to 231 batting average after we demoted him. And we're going to have Dalton Rushing and Garrett Hampson at the 6 and 7 spot for us. So just a few tweaks to our lineup, hoping to get the offense really moving. If we can score 5 runs against Kansas City, I'm going to say we can guarantee ourselves to win, as we have been able to hold them back from that, besides for the blown series in game number 1. But either way, let's jump on into here, hoping to win on the road and the series, and go up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alright, everyone, here we go. Game 6 is underway here in Kansas City. It is a sold-out park as the Royals look to beat the Chicago White Sox and force a Game 7 tomorrow, while the White Sox are looking to end this and then go up against the back-to-back World Series champion LA Dodgers for the 2026 World Series. So far, the White Sox up 3-2, and as we talked about before, Kansas City's been able to score runs against them. We've just been lucky that our offense has been a little hotter in this one. Kansas City averaging a little over 4.5 runs per game, while the Chicago White Sox probably averaging about 5 to 6. I'll probably say I'll go 5.2 runs a game. Look at Walker Buehler looking good in this uniform. That is a nice all-star squad we're looking at for our Chicago White Sox. And there's Alec Marsh looking to do enough, a little better job, I guess, than just enough here in game number 6. He did a good job in game 2, but that was the lowest scoring game for the Kansas City Royals, only able to score 3 runs in that one. Alec Marsh so far pitching 2 games, 11 innings with a 4.63 ERA. Even during the regular season, that ERA is right on point. Not having the strongest of seasons in the Kansas City bullpen, even though he is the youngest arm in that rotation. 1-1 count to Xavier Edwards, the leadoff hitter. This one's going to be a little blooper. It's going to be caught by Bobby Witt. Straight up behind the second base bag. It's a little weak hit. Bobby Witt fast enough to get on over there. Starting lineup for the White Sox today, we're going to go Edwards, followed by Luis Arraez, Christian Yelich, Luis Roberts, Lawrence Butler, Dalton Rushing, Garrett Hampson, Kobe Mayo, and then the young Colson Montgomery. Luis Arraez now on the up to bat. Ground the plate, 1-1 for him. 6th pitch of this one. Swung on, hit softly for a easy ground out to the first baseman, Vinny P. Vinny P's had a phenomenal glove for the Kansas City Royals over there at first base. I feel like everything we've hit over there, he's been able to knock down or just snag outright. Not to mention, he's been hitting a few home runs off of us as well. While we might have been able to keep Kyle Schwarber from going long on us thus far, Vinny P's been a different story, going long on us, I believe, twice. 2-1 count to Yelich, taking a high fastball just underneath it, versus a 2-2. Christian Yelich has been swinging a hot bat this series as well, hitting 2 home runs against Kansas City. But not going to happen there. He swings at that inside fastball for the first strikeout of the game. 1-2-3 inning for the Kansas City Royals. Now we go to the bottom of the first, where it's going to be Garcia, India, and then Witt Jr. for the Royals. Walker Buehler on the mound has not picked up a win here in the postseason, going 0-1 through 3 starts. He's thrown 16 innings with 3.94 ERA and 12 strikeouts, 10.56 whip. Walker Buehler might have just be a smarter pitcher than he was when he was younger. Instead of going for strikeouts, he's just going for soft contact. Just trying to get through the innings. First one, high-hanging curve, deep left field. But Christian Yelich able to get there after a little miss first step. Starting lineup for the Kansas City Royals is going to be Mikael Garcia, Jonathan India, Bobby Witt Jr., Kyle Schwarber, Vinny P., Salvador Perez, Cedric Mullins, Harrison Bader, and Nelson Vasquez. If you're looking at their starting rotation, you might notice that all of their big hitters, all of their superstars, are hitting rather poorly, besides Jonathan India. It's really been the bottom of their lineup that has been getting things done here in the postseason. Inside fastball, and India swung on and missed. 1-2 count. Walker Buehler pitching to the outside, a little sweeper. Buehler thought that was strikeout number 3, but he's going to let it go. Knows it's early in this game. Don't get on the bad side of the ump. So now 2-2. Pitch away. This 12-6 curve down near his ankles. Takes that one. Now working a full count. Here you expect a fastball. Off the plate, ball 4. From a 1-2 count to a walk. Alright, Buehler. He wanted Witt with man on first, and he has got speed. He might try to take off. Swung on a high fastball. That's right where Witt wanted it. 1-2 count. Witt batting 176 with a home run and 4 RBIs this postseason. Been rather cold. Hope it stays that way. Pickoff attempt. It was a good attempt, but India able to get on in there barely. And the same exact spot with that fastball swung on by Bobby Witt. It's the pitch he wanted so bad again. He got it, and he missed just late. Just a late swing, blowing it by him. What was that, 98-mile-per-hour fastball? Oh, it's not going to show me again. I think it was like a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Kyle Schwarber now there. Pick him off. Oh! See, that's a pitch that Kyle Teal would have just let go right by him. 12-6 curve. It goes off the plate. A swing and a miss on for Schwarber. Probably looking for the not a hit and run technique. Ball just rolls a little bit far away from Dalton rushing, but he's still almost got him. That's what I like about rushing. He keeps everything in front. Gets rid of the, well, not double play ball, but the force out at first or second. Plays at first now. 2-2 for Schwarber. Just got to keep him from going deep, especially with the men in the field, men on base. This is a chance early on for Kansas City to go up 2-0, Bueller. Be careful. Gone through Witt. Hit to third baseman. Nice snag. Kobe Mayo diving to keep that one in front of him right into the mitt. Gets up easy. Easy play for out number 3. Demote him to 8th in the lineup, and he's like, okay, I got a lineup. Hoping to continue that hot streak here today. 2-2 count. Inside pitch, check swing, ump says he goes, strike number 3. 27, he got called up by us for the September call-ups. Swung a hot bat in September, decided to keep him in our postseason run, and he's been our primary catcher this postseason. Kyle Teal, not so much. He swings on an inside fastball for strike 3. Third strikeout of the day for Alec Marsh. He's on point today. Marsh mowing down the White Sox. 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Really attacking the zone. Vinny P now up. So finds himself in a 1-2 count. Vinny P hit 2 home runs in just this series, the last 3 games. 7 RBIs, and he's batting .387. He is the hottest bat here in Kansas City. Takes a outside 12-6 curve. Going to argue with the ump. Does not like that call, and he shouldn't. That is ump in our pocket right there kind of call. But hey, I mean, we'll keep lining their pockets if it means we keep winning games. Swung on and missed for Salvador Perez. Strikeout number 2 of the inning. Third of the... Thought that was going to get him. Just got a piece of it. Throw him something high. High fastball. Like super high. Got him with a 12-6 curve in the middle. There we go. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Walker Bueller gets his 4th strikeout of the inning, or of the game. And his 3rd of just that inning. That's a dominant performance. 1, 2, 3. I like it. I like it, Bueller. Velasquez staying alive. And .333 this postseason. As we make him miss. Oh my God, 4 batters, 4 strikeouts. Walker Bueller has struck out everyone thus far from the start of the 3rd inning. 4 batters in a row punched out. Oh, tell me you can keep doing anything close. He was raised right, taught right too. High fastball, swung on, hit, and this is going to be the first hit of the game. Mikhail Garcia. Little line drive to right field. Line drive single. Not too bad. Now's up is Jonathan India. At 290, he walked earlier in this game, back in the 1st, after a 1-2 count with Bueller. And it seems to be an issue with Bueller is he's nibbling. He's throwing a lot of balls. He gets batters into 1-2 counts, and he's throwing it way outside. Not even close, not even challenging him. Ah, 1-2. Ooh, solid contact, fouled towards the little sweet box, first base side. They're getting a lot of action, a lot of balls hit their way right now. 1-2. Oh, you gotta give Bueller that. That's a strikeout. Oh, come on. And that's going to be hit center field. Roberts is going to be able to get there, though, for out number 3. I thought it was going to get down, but Luis Roberts' speed. That's what I'm talking about. Able to get there for out number 3. We head into the 4th. 0-0 game. White Sox looking for their first hit. And we're now back to the top of our lineup. We got Xavier Edwards taking on Alec Marsh for the 2nd time today. Alright, so let's see if we can get our batters to hit in this one. There you go. Low circle change, hit on the other way towards Kyle Schwarber. That's exactly what we wanted. We talked about this game in and game out every time we jumped in anyways, because that's what it really matters. If we can hit it to left field, where they have Kyle Schwarber playing. Yeah, there's a little pickoff attempt. They're just trying to keep him close over there. I'm gonna send him. Where you go? Oh, that's low. That's an easy save. Yep. That was way too low. It was a breaking ball. We get a 3-1 count and a stolen base, eliminating the double play. Old man Perez. It might have not been the perfect jump, but it was a good enough jump. So I'm just getting underneath him. And that means I need to start up here. Now 2-2. This one's going to get hit to the first baseman. That's going to score a run. There you go. A little RBI. Ground out to the first baseman, Vinny P. Surprised he didn't throw it home. Just to keep the game at 0-0. Kyle Schwarber up 2 for 18 this postseason. Looking to make him 2 for 19. Swung on and missed inside fastball. Strikeout number 6 for Walker Buehler. This is good. We're mowing him down. We are mowing him down in the same spot. Oh, and he takes it. A perfect pitch. And he took it. 2nd walk allowed. The sack, able to get over to 3rd on the sack fly, and then scores on a ground out to the first baseman. Today's stats, both pitchers pitching phenomenal. Alec Marsh, not as many strikeouts as earlier in the game, only 3, but Walker Buehler 6 through 4 innings, but has allowed 2 walks. Both pitchers only allowing a single hit in this one. Really been a big pitcher's duel. Alec Marsh doing everything he can. Hit through the... Oh, it doesn't get through the infield. What a snag by Bobby Witt. Oh, no way. The 3rd baseman dove and missed it. And Bobby Witt dives into the outfield, keeps it down, able to snap on up, and jump. All right. Kobe Mayo, what can you do? Batting sub 200. And you're going to take a walk. Good outside circle change. We take it. First walk allowed. He likes attacking the top of the zone.
Nope, ball 4.
Oh, I thought he struck me out. I thought he was about to be put on down. Colson Montgomery looks for the ump to see what's happening. Back-to-back walks to open up the 6th, and Kansas City's seen enough. Marsh getting put down after a little over 80 pitches. He's actually pitched really good against us. He's just losing his accuracy later in the game. Who are they going to bring in against us? They're bringing in the former Arizona Diamondbacks closer, A.J. Puck. Puck's had an interesting career. Going from the bullpen to starting pitch. Here we go. Here we go. What you got for me, Puck? Ball 4. And in the top of the sixth here in Kansas City, the low inside fastball swung on and missed. They got Schreiber and MacArthur, pair of righties warming up in. Sweeper on the outside part. Swung on and missed. I thought I was going to stop in the middle. It kept on breaking. AJ Puck, after the first batter gets walked, going again for strike 2. 1-2. And this one, sweeper hit right field. Will it get down? It will. And that's going to be a ground rule double, 2-run score, 3-0 White Sox. Luis Robert, a ground rule double. I was hoping it was going to hit off the wall. Oh, and they are going to intentionally walk now. Lawrence Butler, trying to keep up with it, starting to get the timing. Come on. 1-2 count, rushing. Same place, and he swings on and misses. Leaving the bases loaded, but the White Sox able to score 2, so it wasn't all for nothing. Top of the Kansas City Royals lineup coming up. Mikael Garcia, Jonathan India looking for the 12-6 curve now in on the hands. Basically just walked around a clock. Oh, he doesn't swing at it. Ball 4. Third walk of the game for Walker Buehler. And that's going to do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need a fucking mound visit. There you go. We're going to go visit him, Walker Buehler, just to get a little bit more time for Duvall to warm up. That was actually righty-lefty. Worse against lefties, better against lefties, better against lefties. So we want to throw in the righty. So Camilo Duvall, put him in the game. I'm sorry, Buehler. I'm sorry. You pitched a phenomenal 6 innings. Just the end of the road for you in this one, buddy. Save your arm for the World Series, hopefully. Camilo Duvall coming on out. He's pitched through 4 games with no earned runs, 0 ERA, through 5.2 innings. He's averaging about a 42.1% strikeout rate. Has yet down for Jonathan India. Come on, get him with the slider. Way off the plate, but up. Hey, there we go. Jonathan India swung on and missed for the high slider. I was hoping it would break more and get on the outer part of the plate, but still breaks 8 inches. 2,347 rotations per minute on that slider. Just early. All right, so he was expecting heat up high, and we threw him a little off speed. High and in cutter. And that's going to be a double play, ending the inning. Nice job. There you go, Duvall. You see 2 batters, you get 3 outs. Forcing the double play. Great. Against Bobby Witt on top of that. I heard the sound of the bat, and I thought it was going to be a base hit, maybe a double. I got a little scared. But when I saw it was just an easy ground rule or an easy double play for us, changed my own mindset. My whole mindset. James McCarthy now coming on the mound. 5 games for an appearance so far. 3.2 innings pitched in this game. Oh, gets the outer part of the plate for a sinker. Kobe Mayo now. They all break. Hit sharply to right field. It gets down. Way low sinker, but Kobe Mayo's on for a base hit. 1 out base hit. Kobe Mayo, there we go. Swinging a lot of things outside the strike zone right now. We're in! Salvador Perez fucks up the throw. He underthrows it to India. And we eliminate the double play ball. Perez clips off his glove. We were late on that jump, too. We were just lucky that Perez underthrew the pro. Dude throws a lot of nice breaking pitches, and that's going to be the end of McCarthy's game. 4th pitcher in the last 2 innings for the Kansas City Royals, and they haven't even really gave up any runs. Angel Zerpa coming on to the mound. 3 innings pitched in 3 games, a 0 ERA, 25% strikeout rate, but is allowing City Royals. Both starting pitchers are out of this game. Walker Buehler, 5 innings pitched, 1 hit allowed, 6 Ks and 3 walks. While Alec Marsh, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs and 3 Ks with 2 walks. A little worse from his first appearance, but really. Throw a little sinker low and away. Solid contact, hit to the outfielder, Christian Yelich. That's a leadoff single for Kyle Schwarber. I think that's his first hit of this series, too. We've been doing a very good job keeping him off the base fast. Striking him out mainly. He's finally on. Just throw a bunch of high cutters at Vinny P. Pulls one deep right field, no doubt about it. Gone. 2-run blast for Vinny P. Oh, I didn't expect that. I was hoping it would get pulled foul. And this ball game is now 3-2. Vinny P's 3rd home run in the last 4 games. It sucks. Duval, that's your night. My fault for keeping you in here, buddy. It's really my fault. Don't worry about it. We're going to put in Kevin. Yeah, we're going to put in Kevin Feliz, our 2nd round pick from last season. Another rookie, another young gun, our long relief pitcher, really. We've all seriously shake it off. You've been pitching phenomenally this postseason. We didn't have Mason Miller, you'd probably eventually be our closer. Kevin Feliz on the mound now. 8 innings pitched, 0 ERA. Really only allowed lefties to get on the base pass, but he's got an empty base. First out of the inning. Now up, Cedric Mullins 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a lineout. 1-1 count. Throw a little change up to him. That's a little bunt attempt. Garrett Hampson fields it over to first base. Safe! No! Allow me to challenge. Allow me to challenge. I need to see that. He was back deep. Fielded. Over. Out. That's close. I would challenge that if it lets me. It's not gonna let me? Are you serious? Ah, a little too high. Stolen base. 1-2 count for Bader, though. We got that strike in there. And with the curveball. This one's hit. Outfield. And Cedric Mullins is going to score. Yep. Tie ball game 3-3. Oh, we're allowing a lot of hard contact here late. So this is not good. Strike 3 from Velasquez. Sit on down. Oh, 12-6. Or a 2-seam fastball hit softly to Garrett Hampson. Over to first, and Arise can't field it. Out. That's not going to be an out. Reaching on a fielding error. Man on first and second, Jonathan India. And a fucking 7th inning rally's happening right now. Can't get there either. That's going to be a base hit. And that's out. That's going to be run number 4 for Kansas City. slider. Popped up, shallow center field. It's gonna get down. 5-3 ball game for Kansas City. Swing and a miss, and we get out the inning. We allow 5 runs here in the 7th. 5. Kansas City put on a fucking hitting display for us. God damn. 7 hits allowed in that inning. 1 error. Come on, Arise. Swinging at a way outside slider, struck him out. Angel Zerpa, first strikeout of the game. Oh boy. He has been fucking snagging. He knows if he allows hits to Kyle Schwarber, it will get down. Kansas City taking out Angel Zerpa now, going another bullpen hand. Jose Leclerc here in the 8th inning. 5 games pitched, 1 hold, 8 innings. So 1.08 ERA, 30% strikeout rate. Has been doing phenomenal against righties. We got our best hitter, Luis Robert, up right now. And he clobbers one! No doubt about it. Deep left field. Off the foul pole, gone. 400 feet, 110 miles per hour off the bat. Luis Robert showing the power, cuts the lead in half. This is a 1-run ball game. Left it way too high. Oh, I thought I was off the foul pole. It wasn't. Roll her down. And because I was looking for my goddamn controller that fell, I missed strikeout number 3. I did see it clip the inside zone. Could have been a 50-50 pitch. Ump wanted to get out of there, trying to get Kansas City the win, I see. But Luis Robert gets us back within 1. We now head to the bottom of the 8th. Vinny P coming up. Got a 2-run home run earlier on Camilo Duvall. And as I said, we need 5 runs if we want to win. And when you look at the score, 5-4. And Vinny P does it again. Solo shot, no doubt about it. 425 feet. His 4th in as many games. This dude has been clobbering us. 6-4 ball game. For strike 2, got Karinchak and Hentges warming up in our bullpen. Two. Hit. First baseman, Arise, dives for it and misses it. Base hit for Salvador Perez. In my opinion, it looks like the White Sox have given up here in this game. It really does. Kansas City went on a run and it looks like all momentum, all the fun, everything just drained from the White Sox. Diving attempt for Christian Yelich. Can't get it down. Keeps it in front of him but can't snag it. Base hit for Cedric Mullins. 1-2 count. Bader swung on and missed. Strikeouts. 2-2 again. All right, Moron's just going to plunk Vasquez instead. Bases are now loaded to bring up Mikhail Garcia. 1-1 count. This has been a high-scoring series. Very high scoring. Kansas City. Oh, man, you are a run-scoring machine. The winner really is, it's a race to 5. And there's that double play we're looking, oh my God, you see that? Colson Montgomery snags it with his glove and in the same movement, tosses it to the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. That was pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty damn sexy. We now head to the top of the 9th, Chicago's last chance. Their last chance to win this game. They need 3 runs to take the lead, 2 to tie it, as they send in their closer, Lucas Ursay. He's got 3 games, 2.2 innings pitched, 2 saves and 2 opportunities, and a win. Dalton rushing 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Can get on base, batting 184. Takes a low circle change, 1-2 count. Come on. What you got for us, Russian? Outside fastball for strike, or for ball 2, 2-2. Rushing. Takes a way outside circle change, for works into a full count. We'll take a walk. Have good plate discipline. Swing on and miss. Up and in fastball for the first strikeout of the inning. Yeah, he tried to take that 1 yard, just fucking missed. He gave it everything he had. So now 1-1, Garrett Hampson. He's fast. So what he can do now? Inside fastball, strike 2. Strikeout, flyout, and a ground out. Missing a pop out. 10th pitch of this inning. Swung on and missed high. Fastball, 101. Blows it by Garrett Hampson for out number 2. And that will bring up Kobe Maya. 1 for 2 today. Can we get a 2-out rally late? Royals fans are on their feet, calling for Game 7. He takes inside fastball for strike 2. And swung on and missed. 1-2-3 inning for Ursay. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. And Kansas City is forcing a game number 7. We don't know who will be pitching for either team. But we do know that the battle to 5 runs is real. Whichever team hits 5 runs first usually walks out victorious. This has been quite the high-scoring series, especially once the bullpen gets involved. Vinny P obviously should earn player of the game, going deep twice in this one. And it looks like I should have taken out Camilo Duvall, even though he didn't really pitch a full inning. But it happens. It happens, y'all. It happens. Anyways, we will see you all in game number 7. Till then, bye-bye.
to my party, we're just getting started. Life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar, I'll be a superstar.